signs, welcome to your Soul Alignment Sunday message. My name is Legend, and this is going to be a weekly reflection to the week we just ended, helping you get clear on your intentions for the week we're starting. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is for you. We're going to go ahead and start and dive in. So Holy Spirit, Heavenly Father, show me what the beginning of the week was last week for them. King of Pentacles, okay? Two of Swords for the middle of the week. End of the week, we have the Nine of Swords. And the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Surfacing, we have the Devil card with the Six of Swords. You're moving away from this. You may be accepting something as toxic. Something is not really healthy, codependent. It does also give a vibe of there being more than one option for you. This could be someone outside of you as well. With the Six of Swords, Six of Cups to the Judgment card. Yeah, there's a decision that's being made. I don't know if you've been in avoidance of this decision or someone else has been in avoidance of this decision. It's weird. It's like, I want to say hiding it, right? Like, it feels like hiding it, but it feels like running from it more so than anything.
Or you may know that someone's indecisive about you and another person. Like, if this is like an opportunity for you to work or go for something or strive for something. I don't know where that's coming from. You may feel like you're only getting something or someone because something was rejected by another person. That's true. I feel like whatever this is, there's a need for you to honor your sense of worth and value. Respect yourself more than what you have been. Is what I'm getting, because you're robbing yourself. Moving too fast. There's something about desperation and fear. I open my heart to love and know that I deserve it. Literally. It feels like codependency, like you coming out of a fear. And love, like, I don't want to just focus on relationships, but it does kind of feel like a strong undertone, like, of these readings this week, like. But real love, all good things flow into my life is right here, and then also I eat to fuel my body, not to satisfy an appetite. This feels like emotionally eating.
And then in some instances, like eating to maintain a body image or to acquire a body image, like not necessarily eating because you enjoy the meal or eating because you're hungry, or like even paying attention to what you're eating, like you're just consuming, to say the least. Don't rob yourself of realness of what you can have. I feel like whatever is being presented or asked of you, offered to you, like if you're second guessing it, if you have an anxiety about it, you have every right to. And I feel like ultimately you're going to decide against it. If I'm being frank, with the Five of Wands to the Page of Cups, it just feels like there's either something not being said or something is not as it seems. And then there's the Seven of Cups right there. Okay, what is the lesson? Intention. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Intention behind something. Like I said, going back into what I said, like where it's like you may think that you or feel like you're only getting something because somebody else didn't want it, or because like it's like you're an afterthought. That's what it feels like. And it's like, yeah, that's what this is. It's definitely giving intentions behind something. And it's like somebody, if it's not you, like somebody really don't have pure intentions behind why they do stuff. Like they're very deceptive, they're very much about themselves, they're codependent. Even with like fueling my body not to satisfy an appetite, like it's like conquering, like it's like an insatiable type of energy where like someone could never be satisfied with what you do, with what, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like one of the things where it's like if you really want real love or you want real commitment, you know you're gonna have to make the necessary adjustments. You have to choose yourself. So intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest of my intention? May I always focus on the highest? My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. And I feel like in that as well, you kind of got to honor what the decisions are God's telling you to make at any given moment so you can. I feel like if you made a decision or if you're making the decision to end something, to say the least, end something that doesn't create peace, it robs you of that. With the Nine of Swords, you're on the right track. The energy to carry forward with this is embracing.
It feels like embracing a period of solitude, of stillness, embracing this ending. It looks like the sun is setting. And this looks like fire energy here, like some sort of fire then happened. I feel like embrace the change, because good things are coming. Like, whatever is setting right now in your life, it's opening up what it is that's been missing, what you've been depriving yourself of, especially with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What you need to surrender with this energy, surrender the idea you can fix someone. So, like I said, it's best to just let it go. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work trying to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. I think you're coming into this understanding and moving forward. Like I said, I've genuinely tried to, like, not make this about relationships, but it really does feel like it's time to get clear about intentions. Even down to your intentions and wanting to fix someone. What is the root cause of that? It's not just you wanting this person. What's going on with you? Like, why are you attached to that one particular outcome? Why don't you have acceptance that it may be in a different form? Why are you trying to cling to this? Why do you think that you can't get better than this? It's a reflection back to your intentions of desire and focusing on that without the expectation. And honoring with honesty and acceptance what is not in alignment with that anymore. Even if it once was, like, and letting it go so that newness can emerge. You're constantly becoming and evolving. So if you, at any given moment, cling to things of familiarity in the past, you're going to become stagnant naturally. You got to just let it go. The intention to go with this is self-appreciation. I am enough. And I think that however long this dynamic has been playing out, in some way, shape, or form, from your own inner child wound stance, but also, like, it feels like how this person has made you feel that kind of played on that. And I feel like this person could have been aware of that to begin with, and that was the whole intention. That's why. Because they know how to play on your mental. They know how to I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I pour love into who I am and all that I do. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like a person that you dealt with does not recognize that. All they do is tell you what you don't do, show you what they don't like, or even a lack of acknowledgement in that at all, or a lack of appreciation. There's so many different ways people can try to make you feel less than without verbally saying it in their expression, in their energy. So don't think you're tripping. I understand it. I've experienced it on so many different levels. That is a real thing. But that's why it's like, you have to remind yourself of this, and you gotta take that like, oh, no, I'm not. I'm cool. What's my intention? What is my intention with this? Is it this? Was this what I intended? No? Okay. I'm out. Like, what? I'm so serious, because if you don't, people will always love the opportunity to continue to waste your time. So, your heavenly help is literally time. Time. I feel like this is saying it's time for something to shift. I also feel like the sun setting it goes into this embrace the ending that you're experiencing, because as soon as that is over with, you flip it over, well, there's the sun. Now it's a new period of you experiencing happiness, joy, peace, love, right? Like, so allow this to happen. And I also feel like give yourself time too. Okay? Don't feel like you gotta instantly jump out of this and jump into the next love boat, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, have everything figured out at once. No, you don't. So the challenge is infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Are you kidding? So the blocker of that, outside of your mental, remove them. Because it's coming in. And I feel like in relationships as well, especially if you, like, you're going to get someone who's stable. That's what it feels like. You and this person will be stable. Like, so if it's security, financially, anything like that, don't worry about that. You just need to focus on this abundance that's coming in, which I honestly feel like is a lot of happiness. It's a lot of things that you can't buy. Being real with you. Wow. First card out for your outcome, we got the shadow. This is the devil card. And it says dependence and materialism. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, recognition and success. I'm telling you, you're going to be successful. You're going to have a solid relationship. I feel like you're also going to be very financially stable as well. But there's just a need for you to stop looking at this outside of you and start focusing on this in you. Profound change and self-awareness is right here. With self-appreciation out here, most definitely. Like, do you see these things in you? Because this is coming. Evidence of this, you have dog barking, advice from a friend. Maybe I'll be your friend and tell you that, right? No, but for real. You have advice from a friend. You also have mountain road. You are on the road to success. Literally. Like, don't you stress, don't you worry, don't you fret, okay? All of this on your journey is leading you to where you need to be. To your abundance, to your happiness. You have table, hard work ahead. But I feel like this is that road to success that we're talking about. With table. And then butterfly, a change for the better. This is what I like to see. That's what you hold on to. That's what you know, that this is happening. Any turbulence, anything you're experiencing, know it's happening for the better. And with butterfly here, I feel like you're maybe in a cocoon, like about to break out. So serious. Get ready to spread your wings. So that's what I'm getting for your week ahead. I mean, abundance here, success here, I'm loving it. And with advice from a friend, I would just be mindful with that, especially if this is a close friend or something like that. It's something about that because it's falling on this devil card that's got me looking at that. You need to listen to your intuition and your discernment at this time, unless you know this friend could be trusted. But you're on the road to success. So if your friend is trying to deter you from this or steer you away from this, don't do that. Again, going into intention. I think that's why that's standing out to me so bad. Like, be mindful of intentions behind, or think about the intention behind why someone is telling you to do something. Okay? So this is your overall advice for the week ahead. It says control breath. Right here. So you have inhaled the beauty, joy, and magnificence of life, and exhaled the toxicity, stagnancy, and dullness. Now it's time to use prana energy. You have cultivated deeper towards your truth. With control of this breath, you control your life. So where would you like it to go? If you're seeking more rest, tranquility, and luxury, breathe slower. If you're seeking more energy, speed, and rajas in your life, breathe faster. Through pranayama, don't come for me, controlled breath, you decide how you want to feel and when. Begin the study of various pranayama practices, such as alternative nostril breathing and breath of fire. Use it in your life to magnetize your direction. In the reverse, breathe, inhale, 1, 2, 3, pause, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Repeat it 6 times before continuing to read. Just this practice will change the rest of your experience with this deck. How we breathe is how we live. Have your breaths been fast, shallow, and rushed? Has your life had similar qualities? When we move through our breath without observance, we move through our lives without observance. Life is meant to be cherished, inhaled, and devoured. When everything seems to be moving too fast, too quickly for words, come back to your breath. Especially those times when you feel like you can't take an extra 30 seconds off to breathe. That is when you need it the most. Time is your perception. You choose how fast it moves. And that is your message for the week ahead, Earth signs. I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know. Like the video. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. And until our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. Till the next one.